Hey everyone, we are going to talk about fuels, right? What fuels our body, and the two sources that we use primarily. Obviously, we know that protein can be used, especially if we were not getting enough carbohydrates for protein sparing. But the two main sources are fats and carbohydrates. I think with this, you're going to have to kind of understand how the energy systems work to a small degree, right? So you have three major energy systems. You have ATP, and then you're going to have your anaerobic glycolytic cycle, and then you're going, which is where carbs are used, and then you're going to have your oxidative system or your aerobic glycolytic cycle, right? And how those things get worked out, or how it powers the body, right? Like, you kind of have to understand, like, that's why there's a difference. Like, fats can only be burned in that aerobic system. Carbs can be burned in either of those two systems. The ATP-PC cycle is kind of its own small fuel source thing. But when we're looking at fats as a fuel, right, we know that they're aerobic, so they have to be used with oxygen, right? So when you're doing some sort of low intensity, long duration exercises, right? And fats, as we know, are stored throughout the body. They can be in your blood, they can be in your muscle tissue. Obviously, everywhere in the body is like has some sort of fat through it. And then carbohydrates, right? Carbohydrates are our most versatile and best fuel source. It's the easiest one. It's the ones we want to use. They are stored in very limited amounts in the body, right? You'll have your blood glucose and then muscle and liver glycogen, and those again can be used in high and low intensity. So when you're looking at your full fuel sources, fats and carbs, those are your two main. Fats are going to be used only with oxygen. Carbs, again, the most robust are the one we want to use the most, right? So, and we're going to get into a little bit more of this later.